whole existence comprises of energy, full of energy. Each manifestation of the existence, trees, animals, and human, they are also having certain vibration of energy. But the difference is each entity has a separate identification. So always they are trying to be separated from each other, identify with them. With this identification, they are trying to separate from each other. Because of this separation, they need to relate with each other. Otherwise, they can't survive. This relationship has to happen because they have a separated identity. To maintain the life, maintain the energy, they need to have the relationship, but they are always moving towards this separation. This is what I have shown here. If the total energy, the whole existence is this, each manifestation has different shapes, different identifications. In these identifications, they are trying to move towards this identification. They are trying to go on being independent. But each entity has to relate each other. Otherwise, they can't survive because the whole existence is a same energy. If the same energy circulating towards each entity, towards the whole existence. So the individual Shakti, individual energy, for us to maintain this individual energy, we need to have many things from the external world, like sun, the air, the atmosphere, the environment. We need this. But by this individual, with their effort, for them to survive in this existence, they need to relate, they need to depend on the whole existence in four major ways. The first one is food. We take the food from the outside, from the existence, from the environment. Without food, we can't live more than a few days. The breath is like the bridge between the existence and us. We always take the breath from the existence. Without breath, we can't live more than a few minutes. And the relaxation, we need within us, we need certain relaxation. That is also a relationship with the existence. When you work, when you are active, this is a relationship. And when you are relaxed, this is a different kind of relationship. And we need knowledge. It is coming from the existence. It is coming from the universal energy. The other entities, this knowledge is coming. So we talk about each of these, but not now. And we have separately we will talk about it. Now here, the most important part here in this discussion is the breath. Without breath, we can't live more than a few minutes, as I said. And that is a great relationship with existence. But the thing is, individually, as I said, each of the entities, they are trying to move into this identification. With this movement, they have forgotten the breath. They are not aware of the breath. The breath is very shallow. And breath is not deep. It is irregular. It is very short. And here what we are trying to understand is the breath, the mind and the body relationship. As I said, the breath is the bridge between the environment, and we relate the mind also. We relate ourselves with the mind, with the environment and the body. Each of these separately and together. Here what we have to understand is, when the breath is changing, there is an effect on the mind and the body, and other way around. Because we are not aware of the breath. When we are angry, Or when our mind is so fluctuating, my breath is fluctuating also. Just realize it. When our body is active, our breath is moving faster. At the same time, if you regulate the breath, it is sure and it is very scientific, we can regulate the mind and the body. Regulate is what? To take under your control. Because the mind and the body is working according to their selves, according to their will. The mind works as it wants it. But practicing the breath, we can improve, we can master the mind and the body. But here, different techniques, different tools, use different religions. They use different aspects of the mind, the breath and body. Sometimes they use body, sometimes they use mind, sometimes they use breath also. Sometimes they use as a combination. For example, Karma Yoga mostly work with body, and Vipassana and all Raja Yoga working with mind, and Kriya Yoga, the Pranayama, work with the body. But the importance of working with everything is very much important. And how we can bind all of this, how we can harmonize breath, mind and body, only thing is awareness. Through awareness, this is the union of the mind, breath and body, the union between all of these things. And a person who is not practicing this harmonization or practicing the breath, mind and body, will have a shallow breath and shorter breath. It is not deeper, and it is irregular breath, and the breath is speedy, it is faster. So with this faster, the irregular, shallow breath, what happens is the prana is very low, the extension of the life is very low, their mind is very much fluctuated like a monkey mind. Their body is not balanced, it is imbalanced. If you can take an animal like deer, lives very short period of time, the breath is very short and shallow. If you take tortoise, very slow, breath is very slow and lives more than 100 years. It applies to the human also. If we need more prana, we need to have the breath slow down, right? That is very important. So the person who is practicing has deep breath, long breath and regular and slower breath. How you can do this? The very important aspect of it, the very important practice of it is practicing all together. That is why this BMB Shakti dance is there. We use this technique to synchronize the breath, mind and body with awareness. In each practice of yoga, we have to do this. But especially this practice has been designed, is used to synchronize the breath, mind and body with the existence. We use music also to synchronize with the existence, synchronize the rhythm of the existence. That's why we call it dance. So if you practice this technique, what are the benefits? It will improve the vital energy, because the whole thing is energy. When you move with this practice with awareness, we move the body, we activate the body muscles, we activate the prana system, and the vital energy is there. The vital energy is being generated, expanded. The shape of the body, when we cleanse the chakras, when we cleanse the nadis of the body, the energy channels of the body, whatever the excess fat, unnecessary stuff, unnecessary air, unnecessary solid things in the body, unnecessary things which are not necessary, for you to maintain your body. When all of these are accumulated in this body, your body will get unshaped. You accumulate a lot of fat in your outer and the inner tissues. So what happens when the energies are boost, when the vital energies are boost, the body will get shaped and all the unnecessary stuff will go away because they can't survive anymore. This is existential practice. Intellectually, maybe this is not be understood. And the physical health obviously will come up, because when you harmonize the breath, mind and body with the external environment, the circuit is completed. Is completed. You are not separate. You are not trying to separate from the existence. We are trying to go back into the whole. This is the whole effort. And mental clarity. Why? Because when you move, when you cleanse the chakras, when you move with the awareness, our mind is created with emotions, sanskaras, mental formations. Our body is also created with all of this conditioning. Body is a part of your mind, and the harder part of your mind. So when you cleanse the prana, when you aware at whatever you do in the mind, whatever you do in the body, what happens is it's like a purification light, because we are working with awareness. Awareness is the purification light. We are moving with the breath, the movement and the body, the subtlest nature of the feeling. This will cleanse the mind, the purification of the mind. And concentration. Obviously, when you don't have unnecessary thoughts in your mind, purification of the mind means purification of the thoughts. The thoughts are being removed from the mind. The mental formations are being removed from the mind. This is the purification. When you don't have unnecessary mental formations, the mind is blank, then the concentration is possible effortlessly. So all of these benefits are being given in this practice. So let's jump into the practice. Before we practice, we have to understand few things to be followed during the practice. Let's talk about it now.
Things to remember before practice: comfortable clothes, keep the stomach, bowel and bladder empty, well ventilated place, better under the morning sun. Preparation for the practice: stand on a mat, keep the legs shoulder width apart according to your comfort. Knees are slightly bent. Feel the body weight on the thighs. Relax the whole body, including the legs, hip, shoulders and hands. Keep the eyes gently closed. Absorb all senses inward and have a great sense of love within. Have the intention in the mind that I am vitalizing, relaxing and healing myself. Keep this in mind during the practice. Do not stiff any part of the body. Consciously relax any stiff area of the body. Nasal inspiration with hissing sound. Oral expiration with ha sound. The breath is slow, rhythmic and continuous without any jerky movements. The movements are slow, rhythmic and continuous without any jerky movements. Synchronize the breath with the movement. Have a mindful pause with the completion of each breath and movement. Harmonize yourself with the rhythmic movements of the body, breath and music. During the hand movements, pay your special attention towards the hand and fingers. In relaxation, bring the whole awareness back to the inner sensation of yourself as you relax the whole body with bent knees and collapsed shoulders.
Let's start the session with gratitude and love in your mind. Just keep the legs comfortably apart, preferably shoulder width apart, and bend your knees slightly and collapse your shoulders. Relax your hands, relax your neck, and close your eyes. Take a deep breathe in, breathe out from the mouth. Another deep breathe in from the nose with a hissing sound, and breathe out with a whole sound from the mouth. Collapse your whole body. Relax your body. And let's start with the first one. Take the hands in front of your legs and move up as you breathe in using your nose, and rotate the palms inward and breathe out. Take the hands down, palms facing your body, and synchronize the breath with your movement. Always you complete your breath with the completion of the movement. And we are doing only 3 times in this session, each practice. Always synchronize yourself with the music. Your awareness is towards your breath, the movement, and the music. You synchronize your movement and the breath with the music. Be aware of the sound of the breath also. And now relax for some time and absorb your awareness towards yourself. And let's move with the second one. You move the hands in the same way up, collapse your hands down, and as you move up, rotate the palms outward, and you take the hands from behind slowly with the music and come back to down, and continuously you are moving the hands up with slightly bent elbows and rotate the palms outward, slowly moving down. Always you breathing out from the mouth, breathing in again as you move the hands up with a hissing sound from the nose, and with a gentle pause and moving the hands down again from your behind, and move the hands down and relax for a while. After the second, have a deep breathe in and breathe out, and we are starting from the backward. Moving the hands from your behind, facing the palms upward, and a small pause, and move the hands towards yourself, and you don't bend the elbows too much, with a little bend only. Again moving the hands up and flow the hands down. It's a simple rotation. The important thing is the awareness, the synchronization of the movement with the breath, with your awareness. We are doing only 3 times in this practice. Flow the hands with the total awareness of your body. Completed 3 rounds and relax. Have a deep breathe in and breathe out. Now let's take the hands in front of your chest, fingers facing each other. Have a deep breathe in and breathe out. Again breathe in and move your body to the left hand side. Rotate your body and breathe out till the other end. Continuous breathing out till that end, and breathing in, move to the other end. Without any jerky movement. Breathing out, breathing in towards the left hand side. Always remember, no jerky movement, and the Breathing is always synchronized with the movement. Knees are bent. And once you're done 3 rounds, bring it to the middle. And after deep breathing and breathe out, move to the right hand side. Breathing in. Breathe out all the way back to the other side. Slow movement with the music. Always you synchronize with the music. Your partner right now is the music. Synchronize yourself with your breath, the moment, and the music. Breathing in, move to the right hand side. Relax your fingers. You should feel the fingers, then the hands continuously. We always move with awareness, the feeling of the body. This is very important. And flow the hands down once you are done. Relax your body. Relax the shoulders. Have a deep breathe in and breathe out. Let's start the next practice. Take your hands in front of your legs. As you breathe in, expand your stomach, expand your chest, move the hands up, come to your shoulder level, expand your clavicular muscles and extend your hands apart. Breathe out with a forceful ho sound and breathe in again. And up to the shoulder level. Now extend the hands, breathe more. Now hold the breath, compact the breath. Now breathe out forcefully. Again, move the hands up. Slowly as you breathe in, stomach, chest, clavicular, shoulder breathing, and expand the hands. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Contract your belly when you're breathing out. And relax. Relax your shoulders. Have a deep breathe in and breathe out. Let's get ready with the other practice. Hands on your hip laterally. Now, as you breathe out, move the hip towards the left hand side and use your right hand to press the hip to the left hand side. As you breathe in, move your hip from your front till the other end, breathing in, breathing out. Now when you move the hip backward, completing the back circle, half a circle, and moving forward, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in from the nose, breathing out from the mouth. Always move slowly. Always try to synchronize yourself with the music. Now another deep breathe in, breathe out, and move the hip towards the right hand side. And breathing in, move. Always use your hands to move your hip. When you move the hip forward, use the hands, take the hands behind and push the hip forward. When you move the hip right hand side, you use the left hand and push the hip towards the right hand side. This activates your hip area, the root chakra, the Swadhisthana chakra have been activated in this practice. It will boost your sex energy. And flow the hands down. Relax till the knees are bent. Feel your body, feel your breath. Take the hands in front of your chest for the next practice. As you breathe in this practice, move the hands wide apart and take back the hands as you breathe out forcefully using your mouth. Now you do this practice 3 times the other practice. You did 3 times all other practices. Now this practice you did 9 times. Wonderful. Now relax your body. Relax your facial muscles. Now you can relax your legs and take the legs together, feet together. Let's come to Namaskar. Now again you are moving slowly now. As you breathe in, come to your toes and move your hands up. At the same time, synchronize your movement, both the movements, with the breath. And breathing out from your mouth with the whole sound, come back to your feet and your Namaskar at the same time. Always synchronize both the movements and synchronize the breath with the movement. Your awareness is only within. Awareness is not moving out. Breathe in and moving the hands up. Come to your toes. Breathe out slowly. Always manage your body, coordinate your body to work together. Breathing out, flow the hands down. Relax your knees. Again, come to the original position. Knees bent slightly. You should feel the weight on your thighs. Collapse your shoulders. Relax the hands. Move the hands to Namaskar. As you breathe in, move the hands up. Now hold the breath and move to the left hand side and to the right hand side and come to the middle with the whole sound again, slowly breathing out. Come to the chest. Again, breathing in, moving upward to the left slowly. Hold the breath. Breathe in, holding the breath, and to the right. Breathing out, slowly moving down. Again, breathing in, hold the breath to the left and right. Come to the middle, breathing out gently to the chest and slowly move the hands down. Now relax your body. Have a deep breathe in and breathe out. Relax your body. Now you can relax your knees. Can I have another deep breath? Feel your body. Relax your knees. Now you can relax your legs, the ankles, the toes. Rotate your ankles, rotate your toes. Move your toes a little bit. You can feel a little stiff this part. You may feel a little pain. You can have a relief from this moving these parts, the joints of the body. And come to Vajrasana after the practice so that you can stretch your ankles. The knees are stretched here. Keep the spinal cord erect. You can keep the hands in Chin Mudra. You can practice some pranayama or some meditation in this asana for some time. And in this asana you can feel the body much intensely after the 11 practices. Your body is having a very nice soothing vibration, gentle vibration throughout the body. You can feel it now. And you should remember that you have to practice 9 counts of each round. We have 11 rounds. So out of the 11 rounds, 10 rounds we have to practice 9 counts. The 9th round we have to practice 27 rounds. Altogether 117 counts. If you don't have time, you may manage with 5 rounds or 7 rounds each. For maximum benefit, we have to practice 9 counts, followed by a meditation or pranayama. Then you should feel the body. You should bring the awareness totally inward, the subtle sensation throughout the body. This is the practice. We hope you practice. Thank you very much for watching.